Good evening, everybody. I am your host, Evil Master, and we're here for round 13 in Zandvoort for low gear. And yeah, this qualifying session is going to be incredibly important because you cannot overtake around here. So hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully my mic is alright as well, and yeah, everything goes well. So now we wait for the first driver to come out. I already see a Williams, and let me just turn on everything real quick so I don't forget later on. There we go. So any predictions? And already Big Puggy has retired, starting from the back. So any predictions so far on what could happen, possibly? As yeah, this track is a little bit tricky on exits because obviously lots of uphill corners, downhill corners as well, and I believe we are approaching turn 5 with Mikhail, and this corner is very tricky. To hit the inside curb, you'll spin it. If you go on the throttle too early, you'll spin it as well. And then if you compromise there, you'll compromise here most definitely. And if you get on that curb on the outside and brake on it, you'll lock the rears and go straight off. So yeah, oh, we already got a fatality, and that is Mosqueta. Let's see if I can catch him all with the Ferrari. And oh, right in yeah, the entry. So he must have lost it on the entry curb to that corner. So yeah, let's go on board with, I believe it is Craigo. So let's go on board Craigo and see how he does on this lap. And then obviously this is the straight. Now we're going to go ahead into turn 1. And nice and easy, third gear. Then you want a short shift. Oh, he downshifts second. You want a short shift and a little bit of traffic in front. And yeah, taking it nice and easy so far, and then obviously you want to get on the power as early as you can on the exit, so short shifting is the best. And then through this section you go completely flat round here, and then we're going to head into this corner where you should downshift into 6th, but he decides to leave it. Oh, he does downshift, not to go wide, and into this tricky corner, keeping it 6th, but he's nearly going off, but he's still keeping the lap, and that will compromise his next corner. And head into this final part. You don't want to mess up here. You've done the hardest part of the lap. If you mess up here, you have to do it all again with a lot more pressure, as you won't have fresh sets of tires to do it. But now heading into this part, this corner is a little bit tricky because it's slow, second gear. You want to get up the power as early as you can. And heading into the final corner, yeah, you really need to shift down the 4th gear here. If you hit that inside curve, you go spinning off into the back wall. I think that is what George Russell did on his qualifying in last time F1 was here, and he sets at 11.6, so that's a decent lap time. And right now I see a Ferrari ahead, which is the Mighty Frax. Oh no, it's not, it's Richie. Good old Richie. One of my favourite drivers to ever grace the sport. Now heading through this part of the track, let's see how he does in his lap. And right now I see the old man Spritzy with an 11.7. He's currently leading the championship, I believe. And his main rival, Eek, is here. So, yeah, we're going to see a good fight, I assume. And that's Goyo has retired on the same corner Mosqueta did. I'm still staying on board with Richie. Let's see how he does this lap. Now we're taking it nice and easy with this part, obviously. And we're mounting the curb there. And they're going a little bit wide without giving him a good traction on the exit of the corner. Into this part, you don't hit the inside curve. Let's see how Richie does it. Does it pretty well. Short up to 5th gear. Sorry. And to the line, let's see what he says. This could be fastest. And he is barely behind Craig with an 11.6. So puts him up in the P2. So that's good. But one driver I do want to keep an eye on is he finishing his lap right now. Let's see what he can do. Towards the line. Will he take provisional pole? No, he doesn't. He backs off, but I think he's going again. Into turn 1, let's see. Nice and easy line. A little bit of a correction on the exit. I don't know whether he is pushing or not, and I think he has backed off. His ERS is going up. Yeah, ooh, nearly spinning there. So yeah, he has backed off, and that is Conning, I'll just call him Penguin. Oh, that's Spifey. Getting a 3-place grid penalty, collision with Smithy. So this must have happened on the exit of the corner. Smithy has retired. Smithy's gone into the wall. Hopefully this doesn't impact the AlphaTauri's lap, the lone AlphaTauri of Westy. And it doesn't look like it has. He's going to finish his lap and set 16, barely down on his time. So yeah. Let's go more vouchers now. As currently he is in purple sector 1. Take it nice and easy. You don't want to hit that inside curb too much as compromising for this corner, and yeah, he got on the curb and a little bit wide of that apex, so that's not going to help him to lower his lap time. But anyway, he's carrying on with this lap, carrying on, doing very well for himself, and taking it nice and easy through this last part of the track. Going a little bit, you don't want to really take the corner like that, but the gains in time, I'm sure he'll keep doing it. And still damage, still debris on the curb there, so hopefully nobody gets in trouble with that. And there we go, Rauchens with a 11.2, and yeah, provisional pole right there. And Pinkwin has did a 11.6, so that'll put him up in the P3 ahead of Richie. And looks like the old man's on the outlap as well. And unfortunately, ooh, Switzy, you don't want to do that. I am sure you do not want to do that, because if you ruin your qualifying here, you will be starting most likely last, because track grip improves massively around here. I could tell you that. So, Craig on another lap. Let's go more with him. Hopefully he is improving at least, so we get a decent exit there. So hopefully he is improving. I want to see how much time he can gain here, just because of track evolution. Currently he's 1/10 up. You don't get on the grass there, but taking, I believe, turn 5 nice and easy into turn 6, I believe, and taking it nice and easy there, having no problems throughout this entire middle sector. So let's keep an eye on him and see if he's going to improve to provisional pole status right now. And he's still 1/10 up. He didn't gain that much time in Sector 2, so hopefully he can gain a lot of time in Sector 3, getting a nice wide middle part of the corner, but getting on that exit curb, so that's not going to help him at all, and going a little bit wide in the final corner. So let's see what this time will bring him. Will it move him closer to Rauchens, or will he surpass him? And he's barely behind Rauchens there, so yeah, track evolution. Worth 3/10 for Krakow. Let's see if it's worth a little bit more for Spritzy on his lap. He's currently up by a little bit. And ironically, I believe it was his number 66. So now he's up by 1/10 now. So heading into the final corner, time can be gained here, time can be lost here, and he takes it relatively well. So let's see how much he'll improve by. Right now he'll be in P3, but let's see if he can get a provisional pole. But towards the line, barely improved, so he's going to stay P5 for now. I don't think Spritzy relatively has the pace to challenge the front guys of Craig and Rauchens. And right now Richie's on the outlap, so we'll go board with him soon. But Eek's still in the pits, so he's not going out again right now. He really should. Oh, Spritzy's gone. Go board in the Mercedes is sinful on his outlap and see where Spritzy lost it. He did the same thing yesterday in the practice race. Oh, straight into the ball. It's not nice, Spritzy. You don't want to do that there. You can't park there, sir. Can't park there. Oh, Spritzy. Very unfortunate for Spritzy, but let's go on board with who's on the lap now? We'll go on board with Richie now as he's beginning his lap into turn 1. Nice and easy there. I believe that is the Red Bull getting out of the way. Hopefully it doesn't damage his lap. But now heading into the Sector 2. Well, the end of Sector 1, beginning of Sector 2 now. Let's see how much he's up by. He's down by 1/10. Still a lot of time to improve by, so still a lot of time to gain throughout this lap. Currently, oh no, get out the way! Hopefully his lap wasn't impacted, but I believe it might have been. So, Now heading into the end of sector 2, beginning of sector 3. Let's see if he's up now. Down by 2 tenths. I think he might have bought this lap. Box maybe getting on the first set of tyres, unless there is a lot of time to get in this last sector. So now heading into this last corner, taking it nice and easy. And Craigo goes to a provisional pole. I didn't even notice that. But he's on 3 lap old tyres. Craigo, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? You can't do that. 3 lap old tyres. That's not good at all. And I was right. Richie is boxing. But yeah, 3 lap old mediums. That is something you do not want to do at all. Yeah. And good evening, Becca. Good to see you. Currently, the old man has spun in the same place he spun on Monday in the practice race, and is out now. And yeah, he can't park there, sir. Can't park there. So yeah. Right now, I believe that is the mighty fraction on a lap now. And he's taking it nice and easy. He doesn't want to ruin his lap. There's still a lot of time to gain. You don't get on that exit curb too much. Or if you are, you got to fully commit to it so that you don't spin off. But now Galar's retired. I believe that is in the pits. And currently he's 4 tenths down, so it's not good at all. Oh, someone I'm missing right now, and that is RPM Rauchens. But currently there's a car ahead of him, and he's gaining. I don't know whether this car is on a lap or not, but I think he's being impacted with the dirty air, and it looks like he is struggling with a little bit of understeer. And what is this guy doing? Now he gets out of the way instead of before. Hopefully this hasn't killed his lap, and oh well, it doesn't, but it might have slowed him down a little bit. So he sets a 10.8 provisional pole right there by 4 tenths. So Bumblebee, I'm now. Why did you have to say that, Bumblebee? Because now I don't even want to respond to you anymore with the 3-letter word you used in there. So yeah, good evening, Bumblebee. Don't use that word again, and we'll have no problems. And oh, the Manfrax is retired. So is Mikkel. Have they crashed? Well, they have crashed, but why have so many people retired? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's worse than high. I believe high gear lost. I think that's worse than last week. But yeah, 8 people retired. It's a little bit much, I have to say. And let's see, coming in, Penguin. Yeah, Penguin. There we go. It's currently on a lap. The ball to that lap, I have to say. So yeah. And currently, fortunately, Shaq has not been able to make it to partner me on comms, so I'm holding down the fort, even though he said he would be able to, but he's not here. And oh, we got another one. I think that so yeah. Oh, how's this somebody out? People just spinning off because this track is just generally bad, and people just retiring the pits, like Big Buggy, obviously. So yeah, Spitzy spun where he spun on Monday, Colin. You know where he spun. I think it's exit of turn 2 or 3. He spun off there into the wall, same place. And yeah. But now Penguin is on a lap now, so continue to go more with him. See how he will do. Debuting here for Logie. You don't go too wide there, mate. It'll go right off the track and right into the wall, and I'm sure you can maybe challenge for P2 most likely, and maybe even start on the front row. Oh, Becker, what did you do to deserve that, Becker? You're such a nice guy. There was no need for you to get murdered like that in your legs. So like, I hope you get better soon. I hope you return to racing soon. But again, I hope you're not washed when you come back, because I know you're going to be washed. That is a fact. And saying that, Penguin has just invalidated his lap. Let's see if he has enough time to get out again. And Eek has still not been out. Even as championship rivals ahead. I don't know whether he's doing like last to firsts or something. But well, Craig on another lap and see if he's able to challenge for pole maybe. But yeah. What was I saying before? You're barely any cars on track now. And yeah, I don't know whether Eek's trying to do back of the grid to firsts or something. He could maybe put it up the front row with his teammate Rauchens, maybe make an Aston front row, but it looks like Craigle has just boarded his lap. So yeah. Poor Backer. Poor Backer. Hope everyone's prayers will be going out to you, Backer. But don't be washed when you come back, because I'll be driving when you're back. So yeah, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you probably causing a safety car when I'm on an alternative strategy. But oh wow, Hank went P3 and I wasn't looking by set an 11.5. Backer, imagine getting slide tackle from behind. Could never be me. Could never be me, Backer. Just could never be me. Maybe because the fact I would never even think of doing football because I'm not asked and I'm quite a lazy Donny. But from behind Backer could never be me. But oh, who's that? Who spun off there? Is that the... Yeah, Sinful. He hasn't retired then, so that's good. And right now, Craig's on a lap, I believe. Hopefully he is. Also, may I ask, who voted for this track? Because it is what I can say is atrocious. And I'm gonna be on comms tomorrow as well, so I'm gonna have to deal with 2 races of these, and it's gonna be extremely bad and boring. But I'll be with the legendary old man Spritzy, so it won't be too bad. But right now I'm alone, so it's a little bit depressing. But yeah, Craig was on the lap, wasn't paying attention that much. Hopefully he is improving, because looks like Rauchens might secure pole for himself. And finally Eek is on the lap, so as soon as this is over, I'm going to board with him, see if he's able to pull it front row. Maybe even make it R1-2 for Aston, unless Craig has anything to say about it. But no, Craig is down, and that'll be at the end of it, I assume. Unless he's going again, but it's gone more weak. It's currently improving by 5 tenths. Hope he can make that by a second. Oh, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. He's already on for a 1. Let's see who's going for pole. He's already on for a 1. So is this going to be a front row lockout? This might be. Oh, you don't want to get too close. Oh, you don't want to get too close there, mate. Oh, I need that heart attack. You don't want to get too close to that exit curb. And now towards the line. Oh, he barely misses out. It's not. Would have been the first front row lockout, I believe. But yeah, not possible. The last time I've ever seen a front row lockout was when me and Shaq were teammates back in the day in RLH C6. Last time I've ever seen a front row lockout. So yeah, it's pretty rare to see a front row lockout because you need to obviously be fast yourself and your teammate needs to be there as well. But looking good for Aston, and Albion looking washed. So yeah. So Wesley's on the lap, so oh, he's invalidated. Oh, that's a shame. So that's it for qualifying. So yeah, lads, I can see you're speaking. Any predictions? Wait, is Richie on the lap? Oh, Richie boxed. He's in P6. But anyway, any prediction, lads? Have they? I think they might have done a 1-3 calling, I'm not too sure. But if they have, then I missed it, obviously, because I haven't seen it. But come on, lads. Come on, lads. Throw in your predictions here. I'm taking bets. P1 for Eek. Oh, right. Already out with a prediction already. But he has to overtake. He's 5 tenths off his teammate, though. So, P2 for Pinquin. Are you really sure about that, though? He looks like he has decent pace, but, like, he's got lost a race. And Hank for P3. back. What about Richie? What about Richie? The good old man. What about Spritzy, the old man? You're leaving him out of the equation as well. Good old Spritzy and the old man. Good old Spritzy, the old man. You're putting all your money on the Dutch guys. Oh, of course, of course. Of course, they're home Grand Prix. Yeah, Colin, I might have to agree with you. Podium for Richie. Hope it's a win. I want this guy to win. I want Richie, the legend, to win. So yeah, hopefully it's an eventful race. And my prediction for this, safety car. Always going with a safe prediction. Safety car guaranteed. So yeah. And now we got 11 people watching. So come on, newcomers. Come on, newcomers. Give me your best shot at good prediction. Your best shot at good prediction. Because some predictions are very bad. You'll go for 4 safety cars, Colin. That's a little bit too much, I have to say. 4. Well. Oh yeah, we did have like 5 yesterday, Colin. So I could see, and it wasn't even a full grid. So now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, but mostly gentlemen, because I don't think any ladies would drive Formula 1 cars. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here for Zandvoort. The race will be a grueling task. So, just keeping it out of the wall, honestly. But if you found a rhythm around here, you're sorted. So yeah, this will be, I would say, a battle royale. Because people are going to be going for dive bombs. People are going to be shutting the door. People are going to be crashing into each other. People are going to be spinning out. And obviously, we see the strategy on the bottom of my screen. A one-stopper. Soft to hard. Maybe even soft to mediums. Who knows, someone can even do mediums to soft, like Spyfy or Musqueta. The big pluggy, I know, is doing hard to soft. He's trying to go long. Late safety car, maybe. He's sneaking smart. Track position is key. Going as long as you can and hoping for a safety car. Good bet around here. So is the Smythe as well. Also, Kaz as well. P13 right now on the hard. So, let's see how they will approach turn 1. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. So now we see the first 3 cars approaching the grid now. And Smithy all the way at the back. Hopefully catches up soon. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for this race. I want to see how it's going to be here, and maybe if it will be worse in mid gear or even worse in high gear. Who knows, honestly. So now, you can obviously tell I'm excited because of the lot of energy I have, and I'm actually not yawning already. So here we go. So yes, we get the predicted strategy again on the bottom of my screen. Now it's gone, and our Sir Smithy will be approaching the grid, and I'm sure the front runners will be rating. Hopefully the tyres aren't getting cold, but that is not possible as they made it so that it freezes when you approach the grid. So yeah. Back, you need to give every steward a week off. So here we go, lads. The grid is here. Hopefully no connection problems. Hopefully it's just pure racing. Oh no. And here we go. 2, 3, 4. We've got 4. We've got 5. And okay, let's go. Oh, drive through already for Smithy. And into turn 1. Rauchen's leading the way. Oh, Krager's going up the inside. Krager making a move into turn 1. Krager will make the move. Oh, we got a little bit of contact further behind. Richie on the curb. Richie gets sandwiched, I think. Oh no, hopefully he doesn't have damage. But Ferraris go side by side. Oh, Richie, hopefully you don't have damage. But anyway, back up to the lead. Henk is up in the P3. Passing Eek. Didn't get that great of a launch off the line. And both Alpines, P5, P6. So yeah, Alpine not looking as washed now. But it's already a gap forming between Goey and the Mitre Frax. Hopefully Richie doesn't have damage. And it looks like Richie is struggling for front end grip. So I think he does have damage. But Krager with an almighty start into turn 1 and will take their lead off Rauches. Rauches, you don't want to spin up the rears, but Wesley making up a move on Richie, who's getting out of the way as he does have damage. Very unfortunate for Richie, getting sandwiched on that curb and receiving damage. Oh, something's wrong with my throat. Oh, sorry. Looking further down the grid, a few moves being made. Big Pocky from last to P11 on the hard tyres. Big Pocky, good pace, I have to say. I was watching on Monday, and yeah, very good pace. And now goes past Richie round the outside of this corner, and he'll make the move up into P10. And look, Wesley's boxing as well. So is Goey. So already a few people with damage, and lots of people are boxing. Oh, Mikel went straight to the back of, I think, Sinful. And you lost people are boxing. Nearly 7 people have already boxed. So, yeah, this is going to be a very eventful race, I have to say. Now going back up to the front. We've got a train all the way from P1 to P6, but Spritzy seems to be dropping off a little bit, and is now out of DRS range. And look at Pinguin, Luke's brother. Come on. You got this, I am supporting you, as you are the brother of the legendary Luke. Oh, we got 2 spinners already. Already we got first victims, and that is Galar, and I think that is Westy. So we already got victims of these corners, and looks like Rouchins might be pressurizing Rouchins might be pressuring Craigo. And we got another spinner. Oh, that's Galar out. Safety car. Put money on it. Oh, it's a VSC. Very, very lucky. So for a full safety car, but let's see if it will upgrade maybe. I don't think it will. So that's not good for the guys at the back now. Not good at all. So that was very eventful. Hopefully you guys can agree with me. Because that was very eventful, I have to say. We've already seen 2 spinners. Is that Mosquito going wide off the track? And yes, it is. You can see the gravel on his tyres. So yeah, he did go wide off the track. Hopefully he doesn't have damage again. So go back on board with the leader. Let's go back on board with Quinn. I'll call him Quinn. Much easier. So go back on board with Quinn, because currently very close to Eek behind, and it's actually starting to pressurize him. And let me take a look at the championship standings right now, because yeah, I need to generally take a look at it. And Lucas standings. Championship standings. And here we go. We're back off again. I'm just going to get I think 5 seconds time penalty. And yeah, everyone except Craigo on this train will get DRS. But Hank might have dropped out of it. Hank just got bad restart generally. So yeah, it looks like Spritzy's caught up to the back of Quinn. And I wonder if Spritzy's maybe communicating with him. I wonder. Because that would be interesting, I have to say. We got another yellow flag, and I think that is Kaz. Yeah, Kaz has spun in the last corner on the hard tyres, so I assume he will be boxing. And yeah, right now Spritzy, no, he's not. Right now Spritzy, oh, we've got another one. Smikey. But anyway, as I was saying, Spritzy's leading the championship, but only by 26 points. If he was to retire and equals to win, he'll equal retake that lead, because he did miss I think the last 2 races. So yeah, and it looks like Eek is pressurizing Hank back for P3 as he was overtaken off the line. So now focusing back on the race now. And one problem is, if there's no safety car, look at the absurd gaps. It's a little bit boring already. And Westy's gone. Safety car, maybe? Safety car? Oh no. Looks like no safety car. That's unfortunate. 2 retirees already. And that's Westy leaving the session. So, yeah, 2 retirees already, so, oh, is that another one? Another yellow flag. We get a yellow flag a lap, guys. Oh, dear. This is very hectic, I have to say the least. And I know there's at least 6 of you still watching, so, yeah, it's getting a little bit out of hand. And that is Ruza Virtue's spun round Again. Oh, so another yellow flag. Sinful's gone. What's going on? Now we get a safety car, but what is going on? Look at Big Puggy. P7 on the hards. Guys in chat, what's going on? But like, honestly, oh dear, I think Routers have missed it, but it's a little bit early, because these tyres could last like lap 11, and they should be able to last longer now, and Craig goes straight to the medium tyres. I think he might have made a little bit of a mistake, and Spifey, his teammate's going to go past him. Maybe they might do team orders, but his strat's not gone. It's not gone. Because, Backer, if you can currently see the situation right now, look at the guy still ahead, they're off the box. So that's 5 positions gained. Late safety car, he'll keep those positions. And plus, with the incidents we've been seeing, and he actually has really good pace, he can maybe gap out a pit stop gap. Potentially back up. So you got to see the bigger picture here. No, they're not stupid, Backer. These tyres can last around to lap 11, lap 12, and now they can actually stretch to that and box straight to the mediums to the end of this race, Backer. If they were to box now, they wouldn't make it to the end. Bloody fly in my room. Very annoying. Yeah, the hards are good, but the mediums are just generally the better tyre, honestly. More grip, and then, you know, just generally more grip. And it should be able to last to the end of this race if they were to stretch their tyres to lap 13. And Quinn, get out of the chat! Get out of the chat! You're driving me! No text while driving the Xbox now. So he's going to lose a bunch of positions, so he's doing your gamble. So let's see if it works back up. But, yeah. Colin, I don't know whether that is you are agreeing with my hypothesis of that if they were to box on those fresh mediums, it would be better. Or you're agreeing with Becca that boxing now would be better than, you know, boxing later. But, yeah. Generally, they're going to stretch their softs for another 6 laps. Yeah, you're agreeing with Backer. Well, we'll see how the strategy works, because right now Myfrax is doing it, and Eek's doing it. But the thing is, traffic is a matter. Track position is key. For example, Goey. I don't want to be, you know, rude or anything. He's on a different strategy, older tyres, he won't be as fast. So with Eek being stuck behind and track position being so powerful around here, he will probably lose that pit stop time being stuck behind. Especially with Goby on the mediums, he is going to go long. So if you can see the bigger picture, along with, you know, Spifey being ahead as well, Big Puggy on the hards as well, the soft runners ahead will gap, most likely. So we will see by the end of this race who wins on which strategy. But currently it looks like Routgens is leading. Backer, your strats are not that good. Those words might bite me in the future. So yeah. So yeah, was there a press room this week? I'm gonna take a look. No press room. And Rizabet's got a 5-second time penalty. But it's unfortunate that lap cars can't unlap themselves in this game, because right now Rizabet has been lapped, having a horrid race, and he won't be able to retake those positions that he lost, obviously. So yeah. Nobody is gaining 22 seconds. This is 7 laps on top. I didn't say they would. I said they'll gain some of that time. They would at least gain 5 seconds. At least 5 seconds. Maybe even 7 or close to 10. Because you're not taking into account traffic is a massive problem around here. So they can gain that. Box to the meds. And they will probably most likely catch up in the clean air to the guys who box to the hards. So we'll see, Becca. We'll see. I'm not going to put money on it, but we'll see. So yeah, right now, safety car will be in. And also, if there is another safety car in the next 6-7 laps, they will be laughing. Because they will have a good gap and they will be able to box onto fresh mediums. So yeah, there's always going to be a late safety car. There's always going to be safety cars around here. We've lost 3 guys already. We're probably going to lose a few more. But anyway, Ratchet's gone now. I think... Yes, he has. Has he? Ratchet, don't do that. Don't stop, don't go, then break, but he hasn't got a good run. Hank going down the inside into turn 1. Will Hank take the place? Hank going up the inside. No, he doesn't. He backs out of it. And Craigo has been allowed to pass by his teammate. Oh, contact! Oh, that is Mike Frax with a Spifey. Oh no, just clipping the rear right of Spifey. So that's going to completely ruin his race. And it looks like a sweater behind Big Puggy, and that is Mikhail who has spun off as well. We've already got carnage already, mate. All the big gaps forming. But yeah, look, Eek's already behind the lead. Let's check the gap to leaders. Eek's already 6 seconds behind. Backer. What's going on? 7 seconds now, Backer. I think I'm right, Backer. But yeah, I understand what you were trying to go for, Backer, but being stuck in traffic is the main problem. If this wasn't this track, if it was Spa, perfect. Well, obviously everyone's going to box on that safety car, but better example, Austria maybe. Perfect. That's fine, you can do it. Because you can actually overtake around here. But you can't overtake around here. Like, it's very difficult. Like, for example, Singapore, you could do it. You'll gain a lot of time, but around here, track position is key. Being stuck behind cars on a different strategy will completely, yeah. He doesn't have damage, he's just stuck. Because I was encountering this issue yesterday. If you're stuck behind a car, you can't get past that easily. Colin has been in the same situation as well. I was on board with him, and he actually made contact with Hank yesterday. But he was trying for a good couple of laps to make it, to go through. What was that? Was that Craigo? No, that was Mesqueta, but as I was saying, it's nearly impossible to pass around here. You need to be that fast with DRS assistance to get past. And currently he's losing a lot of time. Gap to leader, 8 seconds. He's losing time around here, Backer. And yeah, he's losing a lot of time to eat Rauchens though. And they're teammates, so it wouldn't really matter who comes out ahead. But right now Rauchens is leading away 1.4 seconds. Yeah, I can't believe I'm having a argument over strategy with you, Backer. But yeah, Rauchens makes the move now with I believe DRS assistance. Now he's in front. Now you can begin to go into that gap. Bro, Gobi was barely using ERS as well, man. But back up. We're not gonna have this argument now, yeah? We're not gonna have it now. But as I was saying, Eek is currently leading 1.7, and he will box soon. He pitted Colin. He pitted onto mediums. I was talking about the hards, not the mediums. But yeah, he did box on the safety car. He's only 4 seconds off the lead. But I was talking about mediums. I was talking about mediums. I was talking about the hard tires. But yeah, Packer, you can keep discussing, but I'm trying. I want to comment. Well, It's not really much to commentate on now, barely any moves, but Richie now making up the move. As I say that, Richie making the move up into P8 on those hard tyres. He might most likely be going to the end of them, but Colin, different compound, mediums are just generally faster. I'm talking about the time you can gain. And currently, Eek isn't gaining. It's still 8.6, he's actually lost a tenth. Well, he's in the window of 8.5, 8.6, 8.7 maybe, but he hasn't gained this lap. So right now, yeah, the only car is, yeah. Craig, I'm talking about the tyres. Honestly, you can see my point now because Eek's just not gaining, and Craig is actually proving my point. He's stuck behind traffic. He's stuck behind Big Puggy. So yeah, now. We can keep going on with this discussion if you want, but back to the race. Currently, let's go on board now, and yeah, Quinn is putting the pin. Boxing already, trying to possibly get an undercut, which would be worth a lot. Depends on what type he boxes onto, mediums. So let's see if we have a new leader. We need to have an amazing outlap. No, Colin, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to follow your strategy, Colin, because you are undoubtedly the GOAT. But yeah, Quinn has boxed and is now behind the mighty Frax and Spifey. So he'll be held up with traffic, and that's not going to help him at all. So yeah, unless he gets a good run out here, but no, he's stuck behind, so it doesn't look like he will be making any gains. It looks like he's losing time. He is losing time. Stuck behind these two cars, but traffic. Very bad around here. Very bad. But yeah. How do you comment, Quinn, while you're driving? It just doesn't make sense. Okay, backer, okay. Understandable, backer, okay. But anyway, yes. Quinn's still stuck behind. Nobody else is pulling the pin. He's currently the only one. Now with DRS assistance, can he make the move on Spifey? And no, he's not. He backs out of it. Now can he on the first mediums? No, he's not. He's still stuck behind. Colin. But yeah, I don't know how he's doing it. But right now, look at this fight ahead, side by side through this part of the track. And Spifey will take the place. I wonder if the Minecraft will come back at him into this corner. But no, he won't. Quinn's still stuck behind. Let's see how lost. He's now 25 seconds behind the leader, so that's not fair at all. And Eek's not gaining at all to the leaders. He is, but he's not gaining to Rauchens, his teammate. Currently, the Eek one, Rauchens is still stretching. Let's see if anyone's in the box now. I can't really know. So they are carrying on right now. Oh. Well. Makes sense on how he's able to do this then. Oh. Well, yeah, makes a lot more sense. I was getting more like, you texted again? No fan club. Backer, you can make one. You can make a fan club. I'm a part of the Richie fan club along with Shaq. Richie is our idol, and I'm sure he should be yours as well. But I wonder if anyone's going to pull the pin now from the top 3 soft runners. Doesn't look like it. Come on, Route and see what he does. Currently 14 laps still on those tyres, and it looks like everyone the race is even out a little bit. So unless someone bins it, we're not going to see another. And yeah, he pulls the pin. Hank, nope. Switzy, nope. Carrying on. And the Switch completely drained his ERS, and Hank has not. Rauchens has barely as well, and that's Eek, his teammate, going past. So let's see how much time maybe Ratchets can possibly gain. Currently he's a net lead, I believe, unless safeguard. Oh my days, he's on the softs again. I'm confused. He's gonna have to box again. I don't know if he's trying to do a Spain Max Verstappen. It's a very big gamble. I don't know what he's maybe gambling that with the Supreme tire, with a being 2 sets softer, you can maybe do a lot of fresh softs. You can do a lot, but yeah, being stuck in traffic does a lot. Because right now, Quinn is 5 seconds off for Rauchens after being 1 second when he did box. So yeah. But Rauchens is going to undercut everyone in front, I believe. And yet they are boxing, except for obviously Big Puggy and Craigo, who's now going to make the move into turn 1. Craigo up the inside will make the move. And he'll make a stick, and looks like Big Puggy might be trying to do a switch back there, but he's not able to. So yeah, Craigo up into the lead now. And I'm sure he might remain there, maybe to the end of this race. What's out of maximum characters back? Oh, come on. Oh, we got a spinner. Oh, we got a retiree. And that is Smithy. Safety car, maybe? Oh, we got a spinner. Oh, it's the old man Spritz. He spun. Oh, dear. And we got a safety car. This is perfect for... Look at Big Puggy. Look at him. Look what I said. Big Puggy, the legend himself, has done it again. Perfect safety car. He'll box to the meds. I'm sure Craigo will as well. I'm sure Eek will. Richie as well. Look at that. P4. He'll box as well. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So yeah. Another saying. Here are they boxing. Oh, Eek. 5 seconds ain't gonna help you at all. So yeah. Yeah. So currently, yeah. Big winners here. We got Craigo, obviously, and we got the big legend himself, Big Puggy, miss your last to first, doing it again. Eek, kinda. Hank, oh, very nice. P4 as well. Kaz, oh, what are you doing? You should box, honestly. So maybe the hards go to the end. Box another set of meds, that'll be good. Quinn is now had a Rauchens, and all the guys he was originally racing before, except Big Puggy, Craigo, and Eek, and obviously Hank as well. But he's on 4-lap or medium, so that's not going to help. Richie's also a big winner, but he does have a penalty. Let me take a look at what penalty that is, and it's a 5-second time penalty for I don't know what it is. But don't mind me. I'm gonna check the race director. Take a little look. Is that speeding? Yeah, so it's probably speeding. So on the last lap you're going hard, so speeding. So well. So, I wonder what's gonna happen now. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, now let me open up the chat again to see what's going on in the community of RPM. How's my day been, Becca? It's been alright. Been alright. Left RPM, unfortunately. The RPM team was a little bit dead. And not many events going on, so, yeah. Becca, he saw through your plans. He saw through your plans. So yeah. Oh my god, we're racing again. I didn't even realise. Oh dear. And Big Puggy very close to the back of Craigo. Oh my days, I didn't even realise. I thought the safety car would carry on for another lap. Jeez. So yeah, Big Puggy chasing Craigo now, followed by Eek, and Henker looks to be dropping back a little bit. No, wait a minute. Oh wait, that's gap to leader. Kaz is the one who's dropping back and is holding up both Alpine cars and going a little bit wide. This will allow Quinn to go for the move, and Quinn will make that move easy. This will allow Spritzy to make the move as well, and it's a double move for Alpine. They'll go side by side there, and no contact was made, so there are no problems in that last corner. And now let's see if Richie's able to make it past. Oh, wait, a little bit of a movement there. Hopefully Richie's alright, and Richie will go up the inside. Not able to make the move completely. Goes side by side in this corner. No, he's just giving up the position. He doesn't want to cause himself any damage at all. Spritzy's not Dutch, Backer. He's British. Good old British. But yes. Go on, Quinn. Go on, old man. And I'm surprised you call him old Spritzy. His name is Old Man. But we should all be rooting for Big Puggy, the guy from last. 16 positions gained. Same colours. About same colours. You guys have a maroon or whatever kind of red on your flag. We got pure red, pure blue, and pure white. But yes, kinda. But anyway, surprisingly, I'm not bored because I actually have people to talk to in chat. Very nice. When you actually have someone to talk to. And Craig was setting the fast lap with Big Puggy still chasing and Ika following closely behind. And Diaz will now be enabled. Oh, I think that's Ruzabach going slow, and he has spun. So that's another spin for Ruzabach again. And it looks like Rauchens has gone off. Oh, Rauchens. Oh no. Our pole sitter has gone off and we'll be at the back now. That's just unfortunate. Where's Shaq? Shaq is gone. I don't know where he's gone, but he's disappeared and there's a fly bothering me. But yeah, Shaq is gone and we got 100 messages in this. Thank you for being here, for the sake of being here. But yes, back on board with the lead. I have to go back to the lead. Finally, we see a good, decent train here as well with the Alpines and Richie. So, yeah. But back on front, Big Puggy seems to have dropped out second gap. But yes, oh, Big Puggy! No! Oh, Big Puggy, be careful! Oh dear. Puggy. Oh no. The legend Big Puggy, last to first, is literally his name, has spun. Oh no. But this will allow Richie and Quinn to get closer to the podium. So let's hopefully, I think Spitzy might have let Quinn go maybe, or maybe not. But Rauchens has retired in the pits, so very unfortunate for Rauchens. He would have got points if he carried on racing, but that will help Alpine constructors, I'm sure of that. But anyway, back to the stream again. But yeah. Oh my days. Back up. Is that just your life goal? Find a rich woman in life? Oh my god, and a rich man. Oh, a rich man. Let's not go there, guys. And it looks like we might see an invert of positions between both Alpine cars, as Spritzy will now go up the inside of his teammates. And no, he won't make the move. Hey, you don't get too close there, Spritzy. But yeah, he backs out of it, so nothing bad. And actually catching up to Henk. Could see a 3-4 for Alpine, maybe even a first podium for Quinn, which is what I would actually like to see. But let's not forget about Richie. But anyway, back, if I were you, I'll keep an eye on Discord. Logo chat, keep an eye on that. We don't want anything to go, sideways. Or anything to be, unfortunately, said. So, yeah, back, just keep an eye on the Logo chat if you don't mind. I just took a quick look, so, yeah. Try and diffuse a little bit of a situation there, but, yes. It's getting a little bit cloudy here, but I don't think it's going to rain. But yeah, everything seems to have calmed down now, except for now Quinn and Spritzy have caught up, along with Richie, have caught up to the back of of Henk. It's the fight for the podium, guys. So yeah. It's just like the man says, oh man, miss it. Back up. Don't compare it to that, man. Don't compare it to that. Well, imagine if she was watching the stream, and then she saw you. God, Jesus! Oh, I'm choking. Imagine if she saw that back up. You'd be finished. You'd be very finished if that was the case. But so yeah, let's see. I think we might see a move for in turn one between Quinn and Henk. Round the outside, Quinn. Come on, lad, make the move, and he makes it. What a move! What a move, I have to say. That was a pretty good move, I can't lie. Westy, what do you mean, Shambles? He's doing well, look at him. He made the move around the outside. That was an amazing move. But yeah, Quinn is doing very well, I have to say. I hope you guys agree with me. He's doing very well. Currently on the podium right now, and is actually gapped without the nearly a second range. of Hank behind. So yeah. Could we see a first podium for Quinn? That's what I'd actually like to see that, honestly. It'd be pretty good. Maybe we can even get him on the podium. On interview. Interview. That's what I mean. Interview. But yeah, oh, here's Spritzy. The other Alpine making the move up the inside into turn. Oh, Spritzy. A little bit too deep there, giving a little bit of contact to Hank. Hopefully Hank does not have damage from that, but going a little bit too deep in the turn one, Spritzy. Doing what is called a pro gamer move, I believe. But yeah, Hank seems to be struggling now, and Richie's right up his gearbox and is sniffing for P5 right now. And yeah, this race has actually been a pretty decent race, I have to say. So yeah. What are you guys honestly talking about in the chat? Just what are you guys on? Honestly. What are you guys on about? You can ask that as well. But yeah, looks like Spritzy's dropped out in the DRS range of Quinn, so Quinn might secure this podium, but looks like Eek still keeping it within following Craigo, and is actually gapping the cars behind, so he might be able to hold on to second place with that 5-second time penalty. Guys, what are you saying in the chat? There's no need for you guys to say that in the chat. There's just no need. Baka has hormone problems due to pregnancy. Oh, you guys are something else, I have to say. You guys are just something else. Good old RPM. Also, Baka is not pregnant. His missus is. That's just basically one word. Missus is. Missiles. But anyway, oh, here comes the old man. Good old Spritzy making the move on Quinn into turn one. There's a lot more overtakes than I thought, and yes, he secures that move. But looks like we might see a return move from Quinn later on, maybe. I see actually has more ERS than Spritzy, so we most definitely will see that move later on. And Richie's still stuck behind Hank and is under pressure from Big Buggy taking his position because he's now within 5 seconds. Ah, his missile is pregnant. Yes. Why are you guys saying? I say missile, and now everyone's saying missile. Oh dear. What have I started? First I've started the old man, and now missile. His missile. Oh dear. And Kaz is retired from the race. So yeah. So yeah, back to this fight, the interesting fight. Here we go. Come on, Quinn. Make the move. You got ERS. Into turn one. Overspeed. Backs out of it. He doesn't want to make the move. Potentially Spritzy might cut him off. Who knows? But yeah, he's got the ERS advantage. He just needs to be a little bit more closer. Well, guys, I have to ask, what would you rate the comms experience you have experienced, obviously? 1 to 10, what would you rate it? As I believe I'm doing a pretty good job, because I'm actually not bored. Also, I get to talk to you guys in chat. 130 messages, guys. Is this going to be an RPM record for the most messages in the chat? So yeah, rate me out of 1 to 10. 9. Perfect. But anyway, focusing back on this fight, Quinn, getting very, very close. With the EMS advantage he has, 40%, he will most likely make the move into turn 1. I'm sure of it. But he needs to retain this and be within like these 4 attempts. Oh, that's Krago! Krago getting overtaken by Eek. I thought I was him spinning because I saw him drop their place and then last season France. Come on guys, make it 200. Make it 200. I just missed it. Yeah, Quinn not able to make the move, and that is Krago getting overtaken by Eek. Let's see if Eek maybe has the pace to gap Krago at the end of this race. But yes. No, don't disable the chat. I'm Baka. Come on, you gotta rate me, Baka. 1 to 10. 1 to 10, Baka. Come on, guys. Stop ignoring me. I want a good rating. I've spent my hard-earned time for this. Baka needs to be low gear. -2, Baka. Baka, I will hunt you down. And I'll slide tackle you from behind. But we've got another yellow flag. Is that Mikhail who's spun? Baka, I will slide tackle you from England all the way to the Netherlands. But yeah, Quinn getting close again. And then into turn 1. It's not able to make the move. Come on, Quinn, get him! Who do you want the podium more, guys? That's the question. Quinn or Spritzy? Who do you want to get the podium more? Yo, someone just spammed the chat. Oh, Quinn going wide there. That's going to compromise him a lot. And he's going to drop out of the arrest range. That might have been his only chance to, possibly. You predict E, Quinn and Henk. I predicted, you predicted that. You are far off. And like I said, we've got the old man here. And the Krago as well, man. So, yeah. So yeah, Richie still not able to make the move either on Henk. So yeah. And we've only had 2 safety cars. I'm just taking like hang on, 5 seconds. Yeah. Craig is just chilling in the 5 seconds now. And also Quinn's back up to the back of Sritzi, who's saved a little bit of VRS. Come on guys, 162, we're on 162, let's try get it up to, come on guys, 3 laps, 40 messages to go. Come on guys, we can do this. But come on Quinn, Quinn can do this as well. No, no Baka, don't block me. Baka, don't. Oh, don't block me. But yeah, come on guys. 20 in 2 laps. Come on guys. Come on Quinn, you can make it. Maybe get a podium. No Baka. Don't do it. Come on. We're so close guys, but focus back on this. I'll let you guys do your job. Do your work. And now here we go, Spritzy and Quinn. This is the closest he's been so far. So heading into this final part of the track. But anyway, 9 messages to go. And I head into this final, it's not the final lap yet, it's lap 35, penultimate lap. Come on, Quinn. You have the pace to do so. Don't let Spritzy get away with it. But let's go on board with Richie with ERS and DRS. Let's see if he's able to make the move as well. We haven't kept an eye on him, and he's not able to. I don't know whether he has struggling with straight line speed. Come on, guys, keep it going. We're past 200. Keep it going. But anyway, let's go back on board with Quinn. Quinn still wants a chance to claim the podium, but don't get on that curb, Quinn. You don't want to potentially lose it on the brakes. And Quinn, yeah, I see why he's struggling, because there ain't no rules against it, Colin. There ain't no rules against it, but Quinn seems to be struggling with his 20-lap-old medium, so I don't think that's why he's been able to potentially challenge Spritzy. Oh, come on, Quinn. Keep it within 4 seconds. 4 attempts, I mean. Heading into side-by-side movement between Eek and Krager, but this is the main fight. Spritzy's still holding on to it. I think Spritzy might hold on to third. The old man might do it. He will deny Quinn a maiden podium on his debut, just for his own glory. Come on, Spritzy. Be better than this. Oh, man. Colin, don't. Just don't. But anyway, come on, Quinn. You still got one more shot at it. Quinn still has a chance, maybe. But anyway, heading into this final straight. Come on, Quinn, send it. But no, he doesn't. Got a yellow flag. Last corner. I think that's the Red Bull of Roosevelt who has spun off. Anyway, across the line, we'll see Eek win on track. But this win will go to Krago, who takes it off the line. Oh my days. Krago secures it. He takes it off the line, and this will go, and Spritzy will finish in P3, and then Quinn with P4. I'm not too sure whether Krago took it off the line, but if that 5 seconds penalty was to get removed, he would have just guaranteed the win for himself if that was the case, because he just took that win on the line. But yeah, Richie will finish P6, had a big pocket P7, Spiffy P8, Goey P9, Mikel P10, Myfrax P11, Rizbatch P12. Well, lads, that was a race. 234 messages, 11 people watching for nearly the entire time. So that is something, I have to say. So, well, that was a good race, I have to say. Very good race, better than I expected. I hope it's like this tomorrow in mid-gear when I'm on comms again with the old man Spritzy. But yeah, it doesn't look like we will see anyone from the podium join us for an interview. So I guess that will be it for tonight, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow for mid-gear. I'll be on comms again with Spritzy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the race, and we'll see you all tomorrow for